Hello, everyone. My name is Jackie, and I am the librarian here at the River Public Library. And we are here for story time this week. So let us get started with our opening song. Old Crow is here to help us. It goes like this. Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story, one you haven't said. Tell me about the birds and the bees, how to make the chickens sneeze. Woo, 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 shoo. Tell me a story. And then, well, hello, everybody. I hope all of you are doing well today. We are here on this Valentine's Day to talk about some things. But first, I want to show you a friend of mine. She's one of our puppets here at the library. She's got pretty tails, she's got a pretty shirt on. But what we're interested in are these things. Anyone know what these are? Yeah, these are shoes, aren't they? And what color are these shoes? Can anyone see? Kind of hard to tell, but they are brown shoes. And they are kind of fabric feel. She can't really tell. But she has a pair of brown shoes. Now, are all shoes brown? No. Sometimes there are other colors too. Like our little witch here, who's also at the library. She's got little black ones on, doesn't she? And shoes come in all kinds of different colors and fabrics. You could have an orange or yellow or purple or pink with flashy lights or with sparkles or with truck sounds. All kinds of things are possible today with all kinds of different shoes. But I know a little girl who has red shoes. And that is the title of our first book. It is called Red Shoes, A Dazzling Journal by Karen English and illustrated by Ebony Glenn. Red shoes, dazzling, perched on a pedestal in the shop window as if on a throne. I want those shoes, Nana, Malika says to her grandmother as they pass the shop. We'll see, says Nana with a wink. Looks like you could use a new pair. Surprise! Red shoes nestled in a shoebox under tissue paper on the kitchen table. Nana smiles her secret smile. Look at those little tiny red shoes. Even the cat is interested. What does the cat say? Does anyone remember? Meow. Malika's laughs and slips them on quickly. Look at that. They're easy to put on. And look at, they even have a little bow on the top. The cat likes the box better, I think. Red shoes walking click, clack, click across the floor on Malika's feet. Swish, swish, swish around the living room. Look at, she's dancing with the shoes. Click, clack, clack down the hall, followed by the cat. Then out the door and around the block, Malika goes to show off her new red shoes. Carefully, on the first day of school, Malika walks in big galoshes that hide her shoes from the rain. Look at those. Yeah, what color are those? Those are orange, aren't they? Yeah. She wants to keep them dry when she jumps in puddles. Jumping in puddles is fun, isn't it? But you don't want to have wet feet. Now, Red Shoes dancing. Look at that. She's dancing on Daddy's feet when they go to Auntie's wedding in the fall. Look at her. Dad's got a corsage on his lapel, and she's got a flower in her hair, dancing around at the wedding. And Red Shoes kicking cousin Jamal under the table at Nana's Christmas dinner as he tries to stitch Malika's buttery cookie. And she's going to share that one, is she? She does not look happy. Red Shoes stomping home when Malika and her best friend Keisha have a fight. Malika is mad and sticks to it. But Red Shoes jumping double dutch at Keisha's birthday party after they make up. Look at the 2 jump ropes that they have to hop on. That's a lot of work. Then Oh no, Red Shoe's pinching. When Malika, she squeezes them on to wear to Nana's birthday dinner at a restaurant. My shoes are too small, she says, sadly. And all through dinner, Red Shoes don't let her forget that her feet have grown. Oh, no. What happens when you have to hit your feet grow? Yeah. Red Shoes in the window at the resale shop where Nana and Malika have taken them to be resold so somebody else can enjoy them. Now you can see she's got little tiny blue shoes on now. Softly, softly, Malika says goodbye to her wonderful red shoes. They were her favorite shoes ever. Now, Inazia spies the red shoes dazzling in the shoe window. She knows just the little girl who will love them. Now they are squeezed into her luggage bound for Africa. Where is she going to take those shoes? Red shoes under Ina Zaya's bench at the marketplace where she sells clay pots. They are waiting for Amina, the girl who fasted half of the month of Ramadan, the girl who deserves a special gift. And here she comes at last, holding her mother's hand. There they are, coming in to see what kind of gift Ina Zia has for her. Ina Zia smiles down at Amina. I promised you a gift, and here it is. Red shoes are passed to Amina's waiting hands. Thank you, Ranty, she says. They are so beautiful. Then later, Red Shoes riding on the trotro on Amina's lap. See, there's the box right on her lap as she sits next to her mother on the bus. Back at home, Amina's little sister, Hamalina, rushes to see the gift from the girl who fasted half the month of Ramadan because someday she hopes to do the same. She's coming to greet her big sister. Amina lets her try them on, but just for a little while. Amina will have them soon enough when Amina's feet grow too big and Halina's feet grow big enough. Now the red shoes are tucked safely under the bed, waiting to be worn on very special days. Meanwhile, back on the other side of the ocean, Malika wonders, whatever happened to my beautiful red shoes? I wonder if someone is wearing them right now. Look at that. She's got the red shoes with the bows on, doesn't she? Yes, sir. And that is the end of Red Shoes by Karen English and Ebony Glenn. So we have to have our shoes on, especially in winter, because it gets so cold, doesn't it? Yeah. And there was only one pair of shoes in that book that we were concentrating on. Those were the red ones. But I've got some other shoes here. I want you to help me count them. Let's see if I can get back there so you can see them all. Let's see if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 shoes there. What colors are they? Got a white one, and a pink one, a black one, a green one, an orange one, a blue one, a red one, a yellow one, a brown one, and a purple one. Yeah. Now we're going to sing a song about 10 red tennis shoes, or 10 little tennis shoes. Like this. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little tennis shoes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little tennis shoes, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little tennis shoes, 10 little tennis shoes. That's what I was on. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little tennis shoes, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little tennis shoes, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little tennis shoes, 1 little tennis shoe. Let's do that one more time. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little tennis shoes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little tennis shoes, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little tennis shoes, 10 little tennis shoes. One more time backwards. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little tennis shoes, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little tennis shoes, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little tennis shoes, 1 little tennis shoe. Oh, all those beautiful colored shoes. I bet you have ones that match some of those, don't you? Yeah. Sometimes you can have a shoe that matches 2 colors. You can have lots of colors on those shoes, can't they? Yes. But what do you wear under your shoes, especially in the winter time when it's cold outside? Yeah. What over there? Socks. Yes. You have to have socks on your feet in the winter time because it's so cold, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, people wear socks, but apparently ducks wear socks also because they got to go to the duck sock hop, written by Jan Kohuth and illustrated by Jane Porter. Ducks pull socks from a big sock box. Do you have your socks in a box like that, or do you have them in a drawer? Yeah. Some people do have both. Socks with stripes and socks with spots. Socks with squares and socks with dots. Socks with stars and socks with moons. Socks with cars and socks with spoons. Look at the ones with cars even have little buttons for the wheels. Can you see those little buttons on there? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Lots of patterns on those socks, aren't there? They are ruffled ones and lacy ones and jeweled deluxe. Left sock, right sock, socks on ducks. Warm up, wiggle, stretch your beak. Duck sock hop comes once a week. Look at their stretching their back legs to make sure they have enough time to do their sock hopping. The mood is high, the sun is low. The music starts, get ready, go. Look at this, you got a banjo, a harmonica, and an accordion for music. That one even has musical instruments on the socks. Three ducks boogie. 1, 2, 3. One duck rocks and 2 ducks stop and trade their socks. So they each have a striped one and a polka dot one. Ducks line up to dance in rows. How many ducks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ducks. So how many socks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 socks on 6 ducks. They kick their feet and touch their toes. Good thing they did their stretching. Ducks drop crumbs, ducks spill juice. Socks get sticky, socks get loose. Uh-oh. He stepped in some juice and is stuck. Socks stuck to the floor, didn't it? Oh, no. Holes appear in 3 sock heels. Look at that, holes. 2 cars lose their button wheels. And 4 jewels scatter. 5 stripes sag. 1 duck's ruffles start to drag. Look at that, he's dragging his ruffles. Socks go stretch. Socks go rip. Duck teeter, tumble, twist, and trip. He tripped over the lace on his sock. Uh-oh. With a scratch, screech, bam, the music stops and ducks fall down in big duck flops. Ducks get Band-Aids, ducks get snacks. They wave goodbye with happy duck quacks. Look at, they're all out of their socks. They gotta walk home now. Flocks of friends march down the street with empty box and bare duck feet. But soon enough, ducks want new socks. They fetch their friends and grab their box. They dance on down to the duck sock shop and count the days to the next sock. That is the end of duck sock. Yeah, there was all kinds of color socks, aren't there, weren't there? There were stripes and there were patterns, polka dots, and then with all kinds of them. Well, I've got some socks, but you know what? They're all dirty. That means they need to be washed. Let's see how many pairs of socks I have here. I have 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, and 5 pair. 5 pairs of dirty socks. It goes like this. 5 pairs of dirty socks on my bedroom floor. Mom washed the green and yellow striped pair that belong to me. Now how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs of dirty socks. They belong to me. Now Dad washed the pink flowered pair. Take those off. Take both, because they both need to be washed, don't they? And then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 pairs of dirty socks. What's a kid to do? Brother washed the brown socks. I wear them when I run. Now there are 2 pairs of dirty socks. 1, 2. 2 pairs of dirty socks. I wear them when I run. Sister washed the yellow starred pair. And then there was 1 pair of dirty socks, 1 and only 1. I guess I'll wash the orange striped pair. And then there will be none. No more pairs of dirty socks. But we washed them all today. But wait until tomorrow. More are on the way. The end of that song is it? Yeah. Well, we've talked about socks, we talked about shoes, but we've got to talk one more book about a cat. Because you can't have socks and shoes without talking about Pete the cat and his I love my white shoes. This is by James Dean and story by Eric Litwin. So the art is written by James Dean. Excuse me. All right, Pete the cat, and I love my white shoes. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Love white shoes. Oh no, Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? You said red. I think you might be right. Yes, red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool. Let's see if I can turn my page. There we go. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Singing this song in a red car. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh no, Pete stepped in a large pile of, what color is that? Blue. Yeah, blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? If you say blue, I think you're right. Yes, blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song because it was awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Look at, he's standing in the rain with his blue shoes. And oh no, Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? You see, brown. You are right. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing a song because it was groovy. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Standing there with his cup of coffee. It's brown too. Oh no, Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? White. But now they were wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing a song, rock and roll, he said. I love my wet shoes, squeak, squeak. I love my wet shoes, squeak, squeak. I love my wet shoes, squeak, squeak, squeak. The moral of Pete's story is no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. And that is the end of Pete's Cat. I love my white shoes. Well, that is the last book that we have for Storytime today, but we are going to have our closing song as well. So we hope to see you next time, and hopefully the cold will be a little bit less and be a little warmer. But it is a sunny day today, and we're going to take advantage of it and enjoy it. So now our closing song goes with the clapping. Shout hooray, and then do all three. Story time is over, so clap your hands. Story time is over, clap your hands. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over, clap your hands. Story time is over, stomp your feet. Story time is over, stomp your feet. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over, stomp your feet. Story time is over, shout hooray, hooray. Story time is over, shout hooray, hooray. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray. Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray. Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Do all three. Hooray. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.